Miracles. Number 46. A Pharisee judges other godly people by the person not doing something, not following some ritual that he thinks they should follow. John chapter 9 verse 16. A Pharisee judges even godly people by the non-observance of some ritual. This man cannot be from God because he doesn't keep the Sabbath the way we think the Sabbath should be kept. This man cannot be from God. You know how we can have our ideas about some little ritual? He can't be from God because he doesn't keep this particular ritual which we keep regularly in our church. You know the Salvation Army, which was founded by William Booth, they don't believe in the breaking of bread. And there was a reason for it. Because the early converts were all drunkards. As soon as they smelt the wine, they would go back to their drink. So William Booth said, we'll scrap breaking of bread. I'll tell you something. If I were living in England 150 years ago, I would have joined the Salvation Army. I'm absolutely sure I'd have joined William Booth and given my life for the Salvation Army, maybe never broken bread. I would submit to my authority. I don't agree with that, but I would submit to him because he's doing such a lot of good things. We don't judge a man by the non-observance of some ritual. I believe in the breaking of bread, but not testing a man's godliness by something like that. But so many of us, if you're not careful, you may be judging people by the non-observance of a ritual. You know, people can say, well, Paul criticized Peter. He certainly did. You read that in Galatians chapter 2, but don't forget, in the first part of that same chapter, it says, they recognized the grace God had given to Paul to establish churches, to do so many wonderful things. When such a man speaks against Peter, it's okay. But today, who are the ones who speak against Peter? People who have done nothing for God. God cannot bear witness to them for a single thing, and they dare to criticize people whom God has used 1,000,000 times more than you. Don't forget who it was who criticized Peter. Paul didn't criticize Peter the day he was converted. He criticized Peter after he had established churches, after he had accomplished some wonderful things. Please remember that.